Awesome. Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are working on the air signs and I wanted to start with Aquarius first. Before we get into the tarot, I did roll dice for you guys as per usual. And Aquarius, you guys rolled, I want to say this is Gemini, right? Yeah, Gemini. You guys rolled Gemini, so you guys might be dealing with a Gemini. You guys might be taking on a more Gemini-like energy throughout your week. And then for the numbers, you guys rolled 7, so you guys maybe, is my camera crooked? I think it's a little crooked. I don't feel like fixing it. You guys might be seeing a lot of 777 or just 7s in general. I believe 7s talk about like kind of pushing through and persisting through a challenge. I would double check that though. I'm not 100% sure. For the astrology, for the tarot, let's get into it. Okay, so for the first card that you guys received as the main energy throughout your guys' week is the 5 of Wands in reverse, but I will show it to you guys upright. And when it is in reverse, it talks about inner conflict and tension. I get the energy of you possibly wanting to build something with this 5 of Wands energy, but it's just not moving in the way that you want it to. The 2 clarity cards that you guys received was the Sun in reverse. Make sure you can see it. The Sun in reverse, as well as the Lover's card. I get the energy of you possibly just not feeling harmonious with yourself. Like you're not feeling aligned with yourself. You're not feeling with the, oh god, I'm struggling with this Sun card, like that warmth and positivity and vitality that you're used to having around you. Like I get a very dark energy right now from just the headspace that you might be in throughout the week. But the advice card that you guys received was the 4 of Sticks, which talks about relaxation, rest, harmony. And so I get with this card I get the energy of like needing to go to like your own version of your happy place, whether that is like a physical thing or a mental thing. So like meditation might be really useful for you this week, or just like, you know, going out somewhere new by yourself just so you can kind of reground and recenter yourself. With the 4 of Sticks as the advice card, I also get the energy of like kind of moving at your own pace. As you can see, there are 2 people gardening, and with gardening, that requires time, patience. It also does require you to kind of move at your own pace because, I mean, it's gardening. It's gardening, you know, like you plant the plants when you feel like it. You harvest whatever you're trying to plant when you feel like it. You know what I mean? I get the energy of you needing to move at your own pace, whatever is comfortable for you financially. You guys got the Ace of Cups, which tells me that there is something new coming, or there is something new going on at work. You guys may be in the same position, but there might be a task that you don't usually do that you might realize is something that you really feel passionate about or really like. This card, I also get the energy of like a possible new work relationship, but I do get the energy of you just developing a new love or passion towards an aspect of work. The 2 clarity cards that you, oh, there's 2 8s. So you guys might be saying 8s as well. That also, since you guys got 7, that's really close to 8. So you guys might be seeing lots of 8s or 7s. But you guys got the 8 of Wires or Wands, and this card talks about, you know, fast-paced change. And that kind of connects to what I was saying before of like there might be something that is different that you're trying in work, and you might realize that is something that you really like doing. But this talks about fast-paced change. I also get an energy of multitasking with this card, so you guys may be multitasking as well. The second clarity card that you guys received was the 8 of Cups, which talks about kind of pulling away from something, feeling disappointed, withdrawing, So I'm getting that, like, there is something that you're developing, like, that you're more drawn to, you may be more passionate about. And then I get, like, with the Ace of Cups as the one of the clarity cards, I get that, like, you may be wanting to pull away from the tasks that you may be used to working on. Like, let's say, I don't know, like, you are a actor and then you had the chance to kind of be a techie, and you kind of realize like being backstage is something that you really want to do. And I see that you could be pulling away from that acting job and trying to move more towards like being a techie, being behind the scenes and making sure everything runs smoothly, because that's something that you feel more passionate about. Your advice card was the Mother of Wands, or Mother of Sticks, in this deck. And this talks about determination, being courageous, being socially independent. And so I get the energy of you guys, like, you know, needing to talk to different people to see, you know, like their perspective on things. Not to like, not asking for advice. I don't get advice from this because I see that you like know what you want and what you like and what you feel passionate about. But like, I think collecting more data, or data, however people say it, about the thing, like the thing that you feel passionate about, asking more questions, seeing how you can get into it. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with the Mother of Sticks. Just be a little bit more social. It also does talk about determination, so really pushing through this Eight of Cups energy. But yeah, romance-wise, you guys got the Ten of Cups, which talks about like divine love, harmony, being unified with someone. As you can see, they look booed up. I'm trying to make sure my camera is still recording because his last reading was rough, okay? But you guys got as the two clarity cards that you guys received, I see that you guys could possibly be going through like a rough patch in a connection. Because you guys got the Star card in reverse, which talks about like losing faith or hope in something. So I get the energy of it being a rough patch. But if it is something that is like an ongoing thing, then sis, listen, that's the connection. But the second clarity card that you guys received was the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that like there needs to be like the energy of like nurturing the connection in a like practical way. I'm trying to see what else I get from this. I want clarity on this card. Queen of Cups, let's see. Yeah, so nurturing the connection in a practical way and an emotional way as well. Because this card does talk about being compassionate, caring, especially being emotionally caring. So making sure that you and your partner are being taken care of emotionally, as well as on like the physical sense. The advice card that you guys received was the Lovers in reverse, which tells me that I get two different energies. That one, the connection is not meant to be, which is really sad to hear, but like it's not meant to be, or there really is some disharmony going on. There's two different messages. Take it how you want to take it, but I do get the energy of like the connection really being like not aligned right now. But the main energy you guys got was the Ten of Cups, which does talk about like divine love, being aligned with the person. I also get the energy of needing to separate. Just maybe not even like this doesn't have to be like a long term separation. This could just be like things are rough at work, or things are rough this week for you or and your partner, or vice versa, whatever. And just needing to take space for yourself. Or you guys could be like needing to depend on your partner a little bit more emotionally. Just looking at your other cards, you guys did get the Five of Wands in reverse. So that does tell me that you are having some inner conflict, and the advice card is the Four of Sticks, which talks about going to like your happy place. And maybe taking your partner along to that happy place with you is what's going to help align you guys better. It'll allow your partner to understand where you're coming from a little bit better, understanding what you need emotionally. But you know, take it how it resonates. But that is what I got for your guys' overall week ahead. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I'm making sure that the camera is recording. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Today's sign, we are focusing on the signs of Libra. So if you have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Saturn, this card is upright, then this reading is for you. I need to I keep forgetting to tell people, like, if this doesn't resonate, you know, check your other placements, but I feel like you guys already know that. But before we get into the reading, I do like to tell you guys about the dice that you guys rolled. And you guys rolled the sign of Taurus, so you guys may be dealing with the Taurus, or you guys may be taking on a more Taurian-like energy. And then for the numbers, you guys rolled 4, so you may be you guys may be saying 444, or just 4s in general. And I totally forgot what 4s are supposed to mean, so I suggest you look at it, but if you've been seeing it. But other than that, let's get into the tarot. So for the tarot, you guys received the Strength card in reverse. And the Strength card tells me that you guys, I get the energy of you guys not feeling aligned with yourself. Whether that is financially or romantically. Romantically, I see that you guys are doing well. Financially, So I'm getting that it could be something that is connected to your finances, but you guys did get the Strength card in reverse. That tells me that you guys are feeling a little not strong, not at your best, at your peak. But the 2 clarity cards that you guys received was the High Priestess in reverse, which you guys could be disconnected from your intuition with this card. And then you guys also got the Lovers card upper right. The Lovers does talk about, of course, a relationship or connection. But this could talk about a decision or yourself, the connection with yourself. And I get that right now you guys may not be connected with yourself, and that could be because you guys aren't connected with yourselves intuitively. But the advice card that you guys received was the Father of Sims, or the the Temperance upright, which is the card of Sagittarius. But as you can see, this man is pouring water onto a chicken, and chickens represent like purification, I believe, in hoodoo. And so him pouring water onto the chicken could just be trying to purify the chicken. So you guys could be the chicken in this photo needing to be purified. You may need to cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, reconnect with yourself. You guys may need to, you know, take a little break and go on a vacation to just recenter yourself. But I do get the energy of you needing to pour more into yourselves in order for you to flip this Strength card that's in reverse, and like find a way to also get connected with yourself intuitively again, which could be just like, you know, meditation, self-care, whatever works best for you. The first card for the main card for your finances, you guys received the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you guys are focused on your pentacles, but also focused on like the long-term success of your money. So I get the energy as well as like you guys being possible entrepreneurs. You guys could be running your own small little business. If not, that is okay. But the 2 clarity cards that you guys received was the Sun in reverse, which I'll show you, and then the 10 of Swords upright. So I get the energy of something has possibly happened in the past, or something has happened that you are currently just going through and like moving on from, because the 7 of Pentacles is your main energy, which talks about focusing on, you know, the long-term success. I get the energy of you already moving on from this, or this just being something that has happened in the past that you're trying to avoid with the 7 of Pentacles. So there could have been an investment that didn't work out. Is that for me? No, it's not. But I get the energy of you guys really focusing on the long-term success of something, not really focused so much on the Sun card and the 2 of Swords, or 10 of Swords, I'm sorry. I get the energy with this, as your advice card, the Judgment card, I get the energy of you guys needing to get connected with your intuition, to listen to your own voice, because I get with this Judgment card, your voice is what is going to help you with this long-term success. It'll help you, Lord, she loud as hell. She is loud as hell. It literally threw me off. Damn. But yeah, so I get the energy with this Judgment card that you guys need to get connected with like your mind, body, and soul, just so that whatever intuitive messages you get, you guys can channel that and really focus on that long-term success, and you'll be able to see it and understand it and be able to move with it with this 7 of Pentacles. This also may like heal you from whatever this 10 of Swords is, as well as this Sun in reverse. For your romance, you guys got the Star card, which tells me that you guys could have really just been pouring into yourself, focusing on yourself. The Star card is also the sign of Aquarius. Whenever I do see the Star card in readings, I do get the energy of you guys possibly have gone through something that could have been very rough for you, and you are becoming the star basically at the end of whatever that journey was. The 2 cards that you guys received was the 7 of Cups, which talks about like wishful thinking, opportunities. I get the feeling that you guys could have options in your romance department, honey. I get from this reading that a lot of you guys are single. I get that like you guys could have really been like just pouring into yourselves, becoming a better person, really kind of getting a better understanding of what you want and what you don't want in a relationship, which has put you in this star energy. You guys could be in a relationship, but if you are, I do get the energy of you really just focusing on yourself. But you guys got the 7 of Cups, which talks about opportunities and options. And then the second clarity card was the 4 of Swords, which talks about like relaxation, meditation, which is also why I get the energy of you guys being single, is because you guys are just like vibing out and chilling. And if you guys are in a relationship, I get that y'all are still vibing out and chilling. The advice card that you guys received was the Daughter of Swords, or Daughter of Knives, or Page of Swords in a normal tarot. And this tells me that the advice is like finding new ways to communicate things, whether that is like your needs and your wants, what you would like to see in a relationship, as well as like any boundaries that you need or don't need. I'm trying to see what else I get. I highly get that you guys may have a variety of different options, just because from these 2 cards you can see the rainbow behind them, and it's a few different colors that he is in control of. I'm not saying you're in control of the people, but like you're in control of what you want and what you don't want. So I do get the feeling that you guys do have a variety of options. And then with the Daughter of Swords, you can see that she has tons of hands around her, kind of grasping at her, good or bad. And it's like kind of her job to kind of what's the word, like shift through all those hands and like cut out what she wants and what she doesn't want, see who can provide her with what she needs and provide her with what she needs. And so that's what I'm getting from the advice card, that you guys one, have a lot of options, but also I'm just noticing different things about this. That looks like a Ouija board she's using. Interesting. Anyways, that's what I got for your guys' overall reading. Is that you guys are really focused on yourselves, whether that is like in the romance department, whether that is financially or spiritually, really. I see that you guys are on a journey of pouring into yourselves and trying to get more connected and aligned with yourselves. But that is what I got for your guys' overall read. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. Other than that, I will talk to you guys next week. Bye. Warden, period. Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are focusing on the sign of Gemini. So if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate, check your other placements to see where you fit in and don't fit in. Other than that, let's get into this reading, sis. So for the dice, you guys rolled Gemini, which tells me that you guys might be really connecting with yourself this week. Intuitively, you might be a little bit more heightened, like more connected to your intuition. And then for the numbers, you guys got 10, so you guys might be seeing a lot of 10, 10, 10. 10 talks about like cycle completion, so there might be a cycle that you are finishing up this week, which is awesome. The Gemini dice also, you guys might be dealing with the Gemini like romantically, but if not, it doesn't resonate, that's okay. That's okay. For the tarot, let's get into this. So the first card that you guys received was the Ace of Swords in reverse, which tells me that your judgment might be a little clouded this week, and you guys may be like really rethinking certain things in certain situations just to make sure that like you have the clarity that you need to move forward with it. The two clarity cards that you guys received was the Six of Cups in reverse, which tells me that you guys are possibly revisiting something in the past that you guys are rethinking on and trying to see clarity on. Like, for example, if this was like a old relationship and you're not fully for sure like why it ended, you guys might be going back to that to just regain any clarity for yourself about the connection. So yeah, for the second clarity card that you guys received was the I want to say Two of Pentacles, and this tells me that you guys are possibly multitasking or kind of juggling something, whether that is work or finances. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that they were stuck together, but all right, period. Okay, well then I'm gonna want to get clarity on that. But oh shit, is there any other ones that are stuck together? Wait a damn minute. But yeah, so I get the energy of you guys just kind of balancing or juggling something. Whether that is your finances or a relationship or just your way of thinking. You guys could be kind of going back and forth between certain feelings and thoughts, which makes sense with the Ace of Swords in reverse when you're going back and rethinking and trying to get clarity on something. So The advice card that you guys got was Gullah Jack, or the Hangman. And this card tells me that you guys need to let go and kind of go with the flow, depending on whatever situation like is making you feel like this Ace of Swords of like you need to rethink and gain your own clarity on. I get the energy of just needing to go with the flow, letting go, and not really having certain expectations for a certain situation or certain people. So yeah, for your finances, as you can see, 2 cards came out, and I want to get clarity on the, I want to say this is a daughter, the Page of Swords in reverse. But you guys received the Magician in reverse, which tells me that you guys are kind of, I get the energy of like focusing on like the like small details within your job. Sorry, right now I'm looking up the definition. Self-expression, he's no talk. Okay. So I get the energy of you guys focusing on your resources as well as focusing on like the small details of your work. The 2 clarity cards that you guys received was the Empress in reverse, which tells me that you guys may be going back to focus on the little details because you can't really see or feel the growth of your finances, so you're kind of going back trying to make sure that financially, like maybe if I added this will help bring in more money, you know what I mean? You guys also got the Devil in reverse, which tells me that like whenever I see the Devil, I think of contracts, because the Devil talks about having certain ties to something. So I get, one, the energy of you releasing any unhealthy ways of thinking or any unhealthy habits around your finances, whether that is just like gossiping with your coworkers or, you know what I mean? I also get the energy of a contract possibly ending for you guys. So the second card that you guys got was the Daughter of Swords, which talks about self-expression as well as like, what's that saying? Like all bark, no bite kind of thing. So like you may say that you're going to do something, but like in reality, you may not have the energy to, or you may not do it just because you may not do it. But this card does talk about self-expression. The Empress to me always talks about self-expression, at least for me as a reader. I read it as self-expression. So you guys also may not feel like you can express yourselves in a certain way at work. And I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. I'm trying to connect this Devil's card a little bit more into it. So you guys might be like, oh, that also makes sense. You guys may also be stopping that all bark, no bite kind of action that you've been taking on. You guys may be releasing that with the Devil's card. You may be realizing that like that's not healthy. If I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? I also get the energy of you getting rid of the expectation of like the need to express yourself in certain ways. I'm trying to see what else I get. That's all I'm getting so far. The advice card that you guys got was the Temperance card, or Father of Sims, in this card, in this deck. And this card just talks about like pouring into yourself, finding balance. And so I also get the, going back to this spread, I also get the energy with this Empress card that might make you feel off balance when you don't feel like you're able to express yourself in a certain way, which would make sense with this Temperance card of you pouring into yourself, finding your own balance. Like once you're off of work, you know, once you're, I get the, like, I'm the same way of like, I feel like I would like to be able to express myself in work in a certain way. And if I'm not able to, I'm not like happy about it. Um, but I also like just remind myself that like this is a paycheck. Like, girl, do what you need to do just to get the paycheck and bounce. You know what I mean? But the advice card is the Temperance card, which tells me that you guys need to pour into yourselves. I believe Libra also got this advice card. I don't think it was for their finances, but as you can see in the photo, he is pouring water onto the chicken, and the chicken represents like purification. Purifying your energy is what I'm getting from this advice card, needing to purify your energy, which could just be like, you know, once you're done with work, if you're feeling like not so positive or good, you know, saging your house, saging your energy, meditating, recentering yourself, and just finding balance, you know. So that's what I'm getting for your finances. For your love life, you guys got the Chariot, which tells me that you are fully focused on pushing forward within a connection. Or if you are single, just pushing forward with the energy of being in that single and mingling energy. The two clarity cards that you guys received was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which I'll show you that in upright. But this card tells me that there is possibly some conflict at home. It also does talk about being financially independent, really being able to take care of yourself. And then the second clarity card that you guys received was the King of Cups, which talks about being emotionally balanced, diplomatic. With the King of Cups, I get the energy of, like, you know, he clearly is a cup, so he leans more towards his emotions. But kings, to me, just, they're able to balance their emotions and feelings in a certain way that isn't, like, mean or anything. But, like, if they're like, this is a situation that requires logic, they're going to tap into that energy. You know what I mean? Let's see. So I'm getting that, yes, you are moving forward with whatever path that you're on, whether that is being single, or if you are in a relationship, you are trying to move forward and deepen and strengthen the connection in a very emotionally stable way. I do get the energy that you guys may be dealing with something at home that you are still not, like, you're not trying to deal with it. You're just kind of like, let's move on. Let's focus on something else that isn't, like, my issues. You know what I mean? The advice card, I want to get clarity on this advice card one more time. You guys got the Father of Sticks, or Father of, or King of Wands in normal tarot. And this card talks about being like a natural born leader, entrepreneur, honor. And so I get the energy with this Chariot card on top of the Father or King of Wands. Oh my God. That you guys are really like trying to take lead on the connection and really trying to push forward towards something that's stable. So that's what I got for your guys' overall read. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.